Okay, levels are fine. Everything should be good. Right, sign it. I wonder how fast this thing is. Way down valley. Man, I love bikes. Just something about them just feels good to fucking do. Something good to ride. It said 100, top ton at least. It's not bad. I need to get rid of that fucking bind, man. Let's just take 250 out. Only need the one for now. Yeah, Josh, I got in. What's up, dog? Fucking once in a blue moon, I actually get in NA wipe. Yo, what's up, eggs? I need to... What do I need to do? I need to put this lockpick away. I need to put all these materials in my other container in the house, actually. I did ready up the houses, right? That was 1 o'clock. I'm not getting anything for a while anyway. Man, I need Arthur. Arthur needs to get my money, needs to get my fucking coke and shit. Lay down in the valley. Lockpick, I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Yo, I could try and get my driver's license, actually. If there's any driving people on. Nope. Never fucking mind. Oh, I didn't put fucking materials. Shit. Might have to. Might have to chop some cars for a bit. What else can I do just to make some money? Oh, I need to get that fucking, I need to get weed, actually. I'll see if anyone's fucking on the set. Hopefully there's someone on the set, so I can buy some weed off them. Nope. Oh, there's never anyone on the fucking set. Thought it might just be an EU thing, but maybe it's an NA thing as well. That was fucking very close to me being a fucking ball of fire. God damn. Okay.
I watched him drive by me. Yo, what's good, dog?
Ooh. Fucking. Don't turn green. Don't turn green. Oh, fucker. I'm having you. If that turns green, might.
Hola, mamá.
Oh Christ! I thought that fucking guy was gonna. A cop was gonna come flying down and fucking arrest me.
Them?
Damn, this thing turns fucking fast, bro. God damn. It's a fucking quick bike and all. That was... God fucking Jesus. There we are. I have quite a lot of materials. What am I doing? What the fuck? What was I doing? Jumping cars, I think. Right? Oh no. I was getting weed. That was it. I need to get some fucking pills off the man, actually. Pills fly off the shelf. Coke's fucking hard to get rid of. I fucked that up royally. No cops following me. These might not even be done. I think they are, but they might not be. Oh, they are. Okay. I'm gonna put a couple in here, actually. Females have 6. I'll put 3 in here, just so I can pick them in the morning. If they don't get caught, that is. Oh, that wasn't bad. That worked. Put these back in my house. These seeds back in my house. Maybe plant a few seeds. I'm just gonna like fucking leave them pretty much till the morning. Oh, fuck. Jesus. Don't be broke. Don't be broke. Oh, God, Jesus. Fucking hell, I got lots of fucking seeds actually. Jesus. 10? Okay. It's not bad. Well, yeah, I need 3 of 3. I need 3 of 3 so I can start that going. I could just plant 10. Might just do 6. No, I'll plant 4 for now. But I can just pick them in the morning.
Don't hit me!
Like gold panning or some shit? What the fuck is he doing there? Yeah, he's gold panning. Okay. I thought returning circle was bigger than that, but fuck. Damn. Plant this weed, fucking just leave it till the morning pretty much. Plant this weed, water it, fuck off till morning. Hopefully it's still there. I mean, the quality's gonna be shit, but, I mean, free money. Oh shit. This is hillier than I remember. God damn. Yeah, that's it. Probably should have had a coffee before I come there, actually. Where the fuck? Oh man, I keep losing my mouse. I don't know why, it's just been happening recently. Why the fuck am I listening to this? I don't. Is that all I've got on me? I didn't bring any No, I didn't bring anything else. Okay. Oh no. Jesus Christ. That was fucking close, goddamn. I want to rob the store. Actually, I do need the fucking money, to be fair. That's what I'm going to do, actually. I'm just going to go about robbing stores. Fuck it. Better make it fast before I change my mind.
Me? I'm good.
Oh, they're just an NPC. I thought that was an actual person for a minute.
Right on. I'm getting the act any day, man. I just know it. They're up
Those
to my
eyes, day, dead at night.
Look, I'll just email you my resume.
You're kidding me.
Just casually drop
Those
it on
eyes,
HR's desk.
doctor,
Thanks, man.
can you
Bye.
help me? Cause something don't feel right. Something don't feel right.
I hear you.
Oh hell yeah. I got like fucking so much stress from that for $116. Hell yeah. Yes, advice. How hard will I fall if I live a double life? I'm still signed in. Yeah, I am. Alright, fuck it, I'm just gonna rob fucking stores and shit. Just until it's night time. Let's go, go, go. Those eyes. Not in the day when I'm dead at night. Oh, go, go. Those eyes. Doctor, when you tell me it's something don't be right. Yo, what's up, lifters? Go, 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 go those eyes. Now go, go, go those eyes. Go, 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 go those eyes. Doctor, can you help me? Cause something don't feel right. 131? Hell yeah. That's the nearest of Sandy. Chilling, mate. Yeah, that's good, mate. Yeah, I'm doing alright, to be fair. Fucking just waiting on Arthur to get on the server, really. I don't know, he said he would be on today at some point, but he hasn't been. Or at least I haven't seen him. I just need him to give me my 60 grand and fucking coke and weed and all the shit I gave him the other day. Just robbing some stores at the minute, wait until it's night time so I can go fucking... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. They're gonna cheat you on this bike. I mean, fucking, they'll chase me on anything, mate. They've fucked. I hate fucking. I don't know. Cops are fine and shit, but whenever I'm on a bike, it always seems to go fucking like one of two ways. It's either I crash and die on my own, or they just run into the back of me and kill me. This bike, yeah, this bike is really fucking good. I'd love to get one of these. They're fucking rapid, mate. This isn't even like upgraded or anything. This is just a local. Let's do some yoga. I'm fucking dying of stress. God damn. I'd love to get like fucking a lot of fucking people, like fucking like 10 fucking 20 people, whatever, just to like rob all the stores at once, so then the cops get spammed with the fucking store robbery alarm ping, whatever the fuck it is. When they're all sold out, and when someone's sold, they go stupid money. Yeah, I can see why they're fucking crazy. They turn fucking like fairly decently for. I mean, I was like, they're just fucking good bikes. Oh damn! Yeah, they are fucking amazing bikes. I love them. Oh, I know what store I'm gonna rob. I don't want to do any like in the city because I mean cops are just going to be around the fucking corner. I mean, to be fair, this is up the road from MRPD. What's here? Get the tilt. No, the tilt. There needs to be an option to smash it instead of fucking fiddling around like this, man. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. Oh my god. Maybe try something else. Okay. So I've reached the limit, I think, on fucking how many kills I can rob, so you can't just like go about and fucking rob all of them at once. I need to wait a bit, I think. Dude, let's see if anyone's on the set. Well, that's a cop then. Nope. No one on the fucking set as usual. Man, this bike is fucking amazing. I do love this bike. God damn. Oh, Christ. I might just have to go buy a joint. This is being slow without coffee. Fuck it, just go buy a joint. No, fucking inventory. One. Relaxed. I'll have just one of them, see how that calms me. I'm not sure what the joint mechanics are, because I know you can't like have them like smoke them when you're in a car or anything. But I don't know if you actually have to like sit here and puff on it, or I could just puff on it once and it will do the whole thing. Oh yeah, okay. It's taken like half of my stress away. Should I hit the jump? Should I hit the jump? Oh, it's not here. Oh, it's the other one. Oh, fuck. I need to do more yoga. I can't be dealing with this fucking stress shit. I'll do it on Maze Bank actually. I don't go Maze Bank ever now because I fucking just what's the name? Just do yoga outside of Ulu's. I didn't know they had fucking yoga mats outside of Ulu's for the longest time. And it's fucked. Is that an actual bike? No. Fuck. What one is Maze Bank? Oh, it's that one. BBC voice? No, no, you'll see that at the time. You'll see that at the time. 420. I can't show it now. Oh, there we are. Didn't get fuck, man. He's fucking really pissing me off. These fucking house robbery jobs. Never getting them. Okay. And now I've broke it. Fucking shitty fucking car. How many people are doing fucking house robberies? There was like fucking 10 or some shit earlier. Jobs. Yeah, fuck it, disband. There's only 4 people and I didn't get it? Fuck off. Oh, I still need. I need to go to the Vargos and stir some shit. Ah, fuck! I need to do that at some point. Oh, house robbery, but I'm halfway through fucking yoga, so we'll have to wait a minute. Probably not going to get it anyway. As being on top of it with a handrail decreasing your stress. Kenneth's a kooky guy. That's all I've got to say on the matter. Fucking hell, Ken. Am I not getting the job? Guess not. Get my bike from the apartments, go down to the Vargo store, get a lockpick, and then win, hopefully. I don't fucking know. Oh, can I, hopefully he fucking answers. Oh, Kyle. Kyle Pred, ex-chief. See if he'll give me any money for the fucking, give me any money for fucking video evidence of somebody robbing a house.
Tired? And Dawn saying, I've been doing too much lately with how rude I am with the cops. No, I'm not fucking. Cops are fucking on one. They're doing too much, so I'm not gonna be fucking nice to them just because Dawn's a nice person. Don't mean I'm gonna fucking. She made me feel like.
Oh, got a house. It is Vinewood. That's not good. Every time we get a fucking house in Vinewood, it's not good, man. I want to try gold panning again, but I need that fucking money off Arthur. How much money do I have, actually? Fucking 2k? Shit. I might just fucking start doing. I haven't done that thing where I call people in Yellow Page and just ask them some random fucking bullshit question. Just asking people in Yellow Pages, can you come pick me up or give me a lift or some shit? Ask them if they've seen someone that doesn't exist. You know, I've never actually been in Roosters.
Oh, jeez.
I might nip in there someday. I'll nip in it now. Ah, fuck it. Which house is it specifically? It'll be the big one next to the little one. What are these in the middle of the road? It's got to be this one. Or that one. Or that one. Yeah, no, it's this one. I have no idea how this is a door, but apparently this is a door. Come on, baby, safe? No safe. And there's already a cop here? Bro, I literally didn't even fucking get started yet, and there's already a cop here. God damn. Let's take this out. Hopefully they don't fucking search my presents again. They didn't search my fucking presents. I put fucking shit in there last time. Ooh. Oh yes. TV. Beautiful. The whole TV fits in there. Man, there's fucking hardly any search areas in these fucking places. Especially Vinewood houses. Vinewood houses are the worst for search areas. Fucking tow rope? Take that. There's gonna be cops out here. I just hope we don't take the tow rope.
Freeze! Do not move an inch. Face away from me and raise your hands.
Well, I can't move an inch, so...
I'm canceling out the move an inch order
okay.
and telling you to no. Okay, stop moving again.
Oh.
Now I want you to continue moving, but I need you to face away from me. Face away from me and sir, do not get onto that bicycle.
I'm facing away from you though.
Do not move again. Do not move again.
Okay.
Stay where you are. Okay, now I'm going to ask you to raise your hands. Yeah. He's playing dumb with me. I'm telling him to raise his hands and face away from me. You know what? This is good enough. I'm going for cuffs. Going for cuffs again.
Okay. Aren't you the one that hit me yesterday with your car?
No, you're crazy.
Oh.
You're crazy and, you know.
Oh, it
dumb.
was you then. You're just denying it so I don't sue you, huh?
Sir, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used in a court in a court of law. You have the right to have an attorney present if one is available. If you cannot afford one, one will be provided to you by the state free of charge. Do you understand your rights? What is that, pork?
Pork scratchings.
I don't know what that is. Listen.
Huh? You don't know what pork
Do you
scratching
understand your
is?
rights?
Of course.
Do you?
Yeah, of course I do. I've been through the system too many times.
You working with this guy in the shirt over there?
Yeah?
Is your boy?
I don't know who the fuck he is.
You know he is. If I go over there, he's not gonna be like, oh yeah, that's my boy.
Oh,
my
I hope
dude.
not. I hope not.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be searching it this time. Got a couple of feet here. What's that about?
Oh, that's I was
You're right,
repairing my
Kaminsky.
niece's toy earlier,
This
right?
guy's got a used needle.
That's some insulin and stuff. It's illegal.
I
Right?
don't know about that. Wait a second.
Huh?
Kenneth.
What?
Kenneth Glorbalson.
Well, I mean, that's clear. That's close enough.
Kenneth Party Supplies.
Close enough.
Oh, were you at the party? Were you?
I was at the party. We've been trying to
Yeah.
catch you for weeks, and here you are again, back on the street. You've learned nothing, have you, Kenneth?
Well, I ain't got no drugs, have I?
I don't know. This syringe here tells a different
Man's
story.
got to make a living somehow, ain't he? I've already
What was
told
in
you
the
that's from the
syringe?
insulin. I'm diabetic.
I'm keeping this. Keeping the
Jesus.
syringe. This is drug paraphernalia.
No, it's not. It's not. If
Yeah,
you
it
keep
is.
that syringe, I'm gonna sue.
Okay. You can sue.
Bastard.
Hey, Big C, what's your code name? Yeah, Rocket Man, do you think you could go into the house, see if there's anything he left behind on the floor?
I hope they don't look at my presents,
on the
man.
side.
I really hope they don't look at my fucking presents.
Alrighty. Kenneth.
Don't say my name like that, you tit.
You tit.
No, you tit.
You're a tit.
Don't call me a tit. That's
You're a tit.
That's degrading. Where's your compassion, eh?
A little witch's tit. A little saggy witch tit.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, your tit. You're just like a football sock with a bit of sand in the bottom.
Touche.
Clear. Nothing inside.
This guy's donezo.
All right.
Back
Kaminsky.
up, Columbo. There's no one else, and the goddamn BTF showed up, huh?
Yeah.
All right, sir,
Keep
we're
up
going
the good work,
downtown.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Well, what's your name then, huh?
Shit, fuck. Shit. Am I good behind us? Can you see?
I don't fucking
good?
know.
Can you just turn around? Can you just turn your head
Oh,
around?
no, you look. Use your
'Cause
mirrors.
I'm looking at the front.
Use your
Okay, well, I'm
fucking
trying to look at the
mirrors.
front at the same time. Okay, okay.
Not my problem. You're the driver.
Plus, it was a very small street, you know?
Well, how about you just go forward then? How about that?
Because I
That'd
need
be
to go this
easier.
way. It's... Oh, because that's a very low drive. Is that scratching the car?
I don't fucking know.
There we
What are
go.
you
Okay.
doing?
I'm turning us around, but I think the drive is... Yeah, you hear that? It's scratching my car.
Well, I mean, you did have to pay for it. You get someone else to do it.
All right, let's go.
What are my charges then, eh?
Breaking and entering, and possession of drug paraphernalia.
It's not drug paraphernalia. What are you on about? It's for me.
It's a goddamn syringe. You know what? I'm gonna take you in and figure out what the hell this thing
Yeah,
is
it's
from.
for me
You doing
insulin.
heroin?
I mean, not in a few days.
Okay.
I'm trying to quit it. It's an expensive habit. What can I not? Oh man. Jesus, you are a fucking maniac, ain't you? Cutting across the road like that. Jesus
It was very
Christ.
safe.
That wasn't safe, it was a highway.
Wait, how do you know? You're not even from here.
You're gonna get us killed. Also, you're gonna get us killed.
Well, you know what? I think you're gonna get you killed.
I wouldn't put it past me.
Kenneth. What are we gonna do with you? What are we gonna do with you?
Well, you can let me go for one.
You know I can't do
I
that.
haven't done anything.
You have.
I hadn't.
You have.
And what was it? I don't know.
What were you carrying when you came out of the house there?
I wasn't carrying anything.
Huh. See, the drugs are kicking in.
I ain't had no drugs. Fuck off. I'm teetotal. I'm going through the steps and that.
Watch this.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, fuck. Are you okay?
Yeah,
Sorry.
you thought that'd be really cool, didn't you? Now I've got whiplash and I'm gonna sue.
No.
Yes.
Can't do that.
I can do that. I can do
You can't.
that.
No, you can't.
I'm getting a lawyer and I'm suing.
No.
You're a maniac.
You're a maniac. You broke into someone's house. Crazy.
Yeah, and you're the one trying to kill me for it.
What would you have done if there was people in the house?
I don't know. Ran?
You don't know. Probably killed them, right?
Well, no, it depends if it's self-defense.
Stab
or
them with
not.
your dirty needle, huh?
I'm not going to stab anyone with nothing.
Uh-huh. Tell to the
Honestly.
judge.
What do you mean? I'm not. Fine, if you want to take us to a bench trial, we can. I'm down for that.
Yeah, right. You lose immediately. It'd be
Nah.
over.
But it would waste your time, wouldn't it? Eh?
Oh, you got one.
Well, yeah, I did get one.
I was just about to get out there. to
Yeah,
help.
thanks for the help there, boat.
It seems like you don't need that. Who's this?
You recognize this guy? Bit of a party goer.
Oh, this guy,
Yeah.
huh? Wait a minute.
That's right.
Oh,
Did he end up bringing
I
the cups?
want to
You know what
press
he's got?
charges against
He's gotta
this
use a
man
needle.
with the white hair because he's been trying to kill me for the past half an hour.
Not true. It's not true.
It
Delicious.
is. He was being
Not.
reckless and endangering
You got
me.
pocket aces? You got the nuts? What we
Got
what-
pocket aces.
Oh, all the cards are in hand.
What the fuck does that mean?
Means all the cards are in hand.
Yeah, but I don't get the metaphor.
Poker? You gonna play poker?
All the
I
cards.
mean, I've
Lonnie,
played
hey, why
poker, but,
Lana, can you take his possessions, please, and store them away?
what?
Yes, of course.
Don't do
You
that.
sure you want me to do that, or?
You can just sit at the desk, and I'll just hand them over to you. Store them, where they belong. What are these notes, sir?
Oh, I can't remember.
This one says, ha 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 ha. This one says, Ken the idiot, in quotation marks. What does that mean?
What's wrong?
What's that?
It's just it, isn't it? It's just a bit of paper I picked up, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
I think we should just let this go. How about you?
What's this GPS tracker? What's that for?
Eh?
GPS tracker. I've seen one of these before. What are you using this for?
I think you might be looking at me VPN. VPN.
You using these drills too? You using these drills?
What do you mean drill? Oh yeah, my drill.
You got a big old drill.
No,
You using that for the houses?
I was helping someone out with doing construction and that for a bit of cash in hand.
Okay, well listen up. I'm taking your heavy duty drill,
What? You can't do
your
that. That's illegal.
screwdrivers, and your crowbar, because they can all be used to break into a house. You have the most stereotypical equipment to break into a house ever.
I'm taking this to court. You better not. You better not. You better not. You better not.
Better not what? Huh? Come with me.
Well, I don't really have a choice in the matter, do I?
Now you do. Now you do. But also, if you try and run away, you'll be getting escape in custody, which is an extra charge.
I'm not running, I'm briskly walking.
What? What is this 95 doing? Kaminsky!
Back.
Kaminsky!
Better come back.
This guy
you
smells.
stink.
Oh my god.
Damn it.
This guy.
I'm not
You
Matu
stink.
Kalinski. Bunch of
Ugh.
hypocrite bastards. You don't smell great yourself. Learn to take a shower.
Well, that's true. Big T.
That's your upper lip. What do you mean?
Oh my god, that's
Come on, sir. Come on.
If
I hate
Big
it
T
here.
basketball
I
skills
hate
had
it
a
here.
percent, it would be that guy.
Or I'll be MRPD.
Oh, you're so fucking delusional.
Yeah, right.
Mm. Hmm.
All right. I'll be right back. Hey, let me get you out of those cuffs.
Jesus Christ.
Now, I'll be right back.
Well, how long are you gonna be?
Who knows? An hour? 4 hours?
He's
Who knows?
calling me derogatory names. I want to sue. I want a lawyer. I want a lawyer. I fucking hate this place. Oh,
What did you do?
he's calling me derogatory names. I didn't even do anything. He says I was robbing a house, but I wasn't even.
Oh, that's mean. Are,
No,
are
he
you
took me
loaded? Are you,
insulin needle and I might die.
wait, he's planting stuff on you?
Yeah.
Huh?
He said that I had heroin and shit, but I didn't even. It was me insulin and that, and he's trying to take it off of me, and I'm gonna die.
Oh, you need that
I'm
insulin, don't you?
diabetic, yeah.
I mean, I can get you the insulin. Like, if you slide me some money. I mean, you don't have money now, but we can deal with it afterwards. Like,
Well,
if I
I'm
give you
not
my
gonna
phone
pay
number.
you for the insulin. I need my insulin.
Yeah, but I can. You're in the jail cell now, so I have all the power right now.
I fucking hate it here. I fucking hate it here.
I mean, you're gonna die without the insulin, so I can get it for you. You don't want to die, do you? Just a little bit money or a favor in the future, and I'll get you insulin for you. Okay, stop kicking the toilet, or I'm gonna have to, take action.
What
I'm
do
allowed
want?
to. I'm allowed to shoot, people who are like trying to break the property of the SDSO.
Oh,
Oh, I hate Kenneth.
She's trying to bribe me.
Listen here. Here are your charges, Glorbalson.
I'm close enough.
Disobeying a peace officer. Burglary. Drug paraphernalia on
What do you
here.
mean disobeying? When did I disobey you, huh?
When I said stop moving and stop running, and then you just did it
Yeah, I
anyway.
was doing it. You weren't clear enough.
I was clear.
No,
You were
weren't.
finding loopholes in what I said.
No, exactly. If you leave loopholes in your speech, that's not my fault, is it?
All right. So you can take it to court if you want. You are looking at disobeying a peace officer, burglary, possession of drug paraphernalia. How do you plead?
No, not fucking guilty, because I don't have any drug paraphernalia.
Not guilty. Okay, Glorbalson.
You want me to discipline him?
Whoa.
I want to see. I need to discipline him. You can't do that to my husband.
I'm not married. Do not go in there. Jeez, is that not locked? Lock the cell, will you?
Yeah, it's locked. It's locked.
Hey, Kenneth, I need you to step over here real quick.
Why?
Take a look at Jack.
Why?
Walk towards the wall.
Why? Where's my lawyer, huh?
What
Where's
the
my
hell?
lawyer?
I can't.
You're a filthy criminal.
Where's my lawyer? Where is he, huh? Or she? Where are they?
Do you want a lawyer?
I want a lawyer. I asked for a lawyer half an hour ago.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Sorry.
No, I didn't hear it in my ass, you corrupt bastard.
Hey, Mr. Adams, got a cell rep for you, an SDSO, if you're available. It's Kenneth Glorbalson. Burglary. Just being a peace officer, drug paraphernalia. Yeah, real scumbag. Yeah. All right, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Adams. At Mr. Adams Esquire. Appreciate that. Gonna make another call.
If you try to hurt my husband again, it's not looking good for you. Hey, what? You want me to fuck you up or what?
Oh yeah? Oh yeah? What are you gonna do then, huh?
Yeah,
Hey,
well,
go
you're
on.
like
I dare you. I
you're lucky.
dare you.
You're lucky I'm a fucking cop because
I
else I would
triple
beat you down.
donkey dare you. Go on, do it. You won't.
You trying to hurt me? You trying to hurt my husband, my family?
Take a look at it.
I'm gonna fuck you up.
So, there's a lot.
I can.
I'm gonna be unconscious when the fucking lawyer arrives. I'm gonna be unconscious when the lawyer arrives.
Are you okay, sir? Sir? Oh, come here, I think he passed out in cell. He passed out in the cell. Hey, wake up, okay? You don't do no, don't die, okay? Hey, don't die. No, I can't be in here. No. Come here, just a little emergency here. He passed.
Oh man. I need to be unconscious when the fucking lawyer arrives. Extra clean and tidy. Not when I'm fucking in here.
I'm gonna be Dill Gribble and fire people. I love it.
All right, do we need EMS? Is he? Oh, fuck.
I don't know what happened to him. He's passed out.
God damn it! God damn it! God damn it!
I'm not sure if he's breathing or not. Maybe we should probably check. Someone should check.
I mean,
I-
CPR on him. Okay, I'm calling for EMS right now.
I mean, I don't want to touch
Get in
him.
there. Do some chest compressions, mouth to mouth.
Okay, sir.
What did he do? You told me what he did.
Are you okay?
Thank you, Shelby.
Oh no. It's good you're alive. 'Cause,
Fantastic.
look, I'm gonna make this up to you. Okay, I know you can't hear me. Okay, I don't know what. Oh no, no. Oh yeah, it's because you fell on the floor and yeah, and oh god, no. Okay, don't tie me now, please. Okay, because I'm sorry. I said to sneeze. Oh no! Oh no! I can't see. Okay. Okay, I saw you. You fell and then. Okay. Gotta get off the story. Good story. Oh, gotta get it. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. Violently bashing his head against the wall and the jail. Yeah. So yeah. I think we might need EMS. So.
Are they getting EMS here or?
No, don't die on me, okay? Please don't die. Yeah, I got good news. Your lawyer's here. Soon he's gonna clear everything up, I'm sure. Everything's gonna be good. Yes. Okay. He's like bleeding from the back of the head.
Yeah, I'll let you in there.
Oh God. Oh God. What do they do to you? Guys, he's bleeding.
If he dies, it's because he hit his head on the wall and
He's bleeding.
I'm gonna see if the EMS is here.
We have called
Serge
EMS.
Cross is a doctor. He can help out with this.
Yeah, he like banged his head against the wall and then he fell on the floor and he hurt his head again. I mean, I didn't do anything.
Just making it so fucking difficult when it doesn't need to be. The fucking woman punched me. I've never had an officer fucking do that in a cell before.
Come.
Oh.
There you go.
Thank you. Oh my goodness, if I could get through this door. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, all right.
To eat. So
What happened, guys?
Where's he bleeding from?
Yeah,
He's
he was
bleeding from the
banging his
back of the
head.
head.
I saw him bang his head against the wall like multiple times.
Is he bleeding from the? Was he banging the back of his head against the wall?
No, the front of the head, but then he fell and then he hit the back of his head.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'm gonna put him in a C collar since the head injury. I'm gonna clean up this cut.
Also, he kept talking about insulin or something.
I'm gonna go ahead and
But
look
he
at his
kept talking about
pupils and
insulin.
see if they're looking
Yeah.
okay. I'm gonna check his pulse and breathing.
Oh my God. Was he maybe having a diabetic seizure? Maybe.
Yeah, probably.
Not banging it. Oh my God. And you guys took away his vaccine. You took away his syringe.
All right.
No, I didn't. I was just.
I'm gonna get an IV in there with some
This might be a lawsuit.
fluids.
This might be more than a bench trial.
Get a small dose of adrenaline to help that pulse, and get some O negative as well for the blood
Is he
loss.
gonna live or?
He should be okay. His pulse is a little weak, but I am cleaning up the wound. Have him in a seat collar. We are gonna have to take him to the doctor though.
Yeah, he's gonna have to go to the doctor. I can't believe that you guys would let this happen to him while he's in your custody.
Is he free for transport? Am I able to transport?
I think he's waiting for a lawyer, right?
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm the lawyer. I'm here. He needs medical attention, clearly. So.
Yeah, he did say something about insulin, so that's probably related to.
He did say something about insulin before he passed out.
PD from
Yeah.
EMS. For the situation up at Sandy, is the guy in the cells free to transport to Simone Memorial? Yeah, there's a few in the lobby. I can just go check. I wanted to see if anyone was going to tell me over radio. Thank you. All right, let me just see if he's free for transport.
Yeah, good. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Hey, so he needs to go to the hospital?
Okay, I can't hear me, but if you can, you better not say something about this. It's gonna work for you, the insulin. Oh, hey.
All right, watch out. Ooh, stand around his face. Whoops. Okay. All righty. All right, take him away. Take him away.
Perfect.
Oh boy, hope he pulls through. Fingers crossed. Ooh.
What's going on here? All right.
You know what? I'm not going to answer that.
It's just so unnecessarily fucking. It's taking so long. Fuck's sake.
Can I get let out?
But the officers not transporting me? They're not going to help transport me? Oh, they are.
Where's my car?
Fuck's sake. Oh, we're not going to the hospital in Sandy? Are we going all the way to fucking... Oh, okay. This is going to take so long. We have to go all the way down there, then all the way back up here after... Oh, mate. Lawyer is literally an ambulance chaser? Oh shit. Is the lawyer behind us on that fucking, on that thing, whatever it is, the bike? Oh shit. I thought the lawyer would have just like fucked off and then like come back up whenever this hospital shit's over with. I didn't think he'd be following us. Oh shit, I need to fucking become a volunteer EMS. I forgot about that. Oh, they're not taking me ICU, are they? Is there doctors? Oh.
All right, go ahead and talk to Kate. They drugged me all the way down here to talk to Kate. Oh man, that's... She coming in though? Jesus Christ. Hello, you had a head injury in the cells. Kate looked over you. You seem to be doing okay.
The woman officer on the desk, right? She fucking hit me, and then knocked me over, right? And then I must have cracked my head open or whatever happened.
Well, it looks like Kate took good care of you. This is, I guess, is your lawyer.
Wait a minute, hold on. No. There's doctors.
Is he dead?
There's doctors here.
He's not. He's alive.
Damn it. I mean, oh good.
Mr. Lawyer, the woman officer back at the police station fucking hit me, and this is what happened.
Seen by a real doctor, please. Yes.
Jesus Christ.
I believe he may have had a diabetic seizure, hit his head. He may be concussed. And, you know, I would like a real doctor to take a look at this, you know, because...
Hey, don't feed that false narrative.
His name is Kenneth Glorbalson. All right, cool. Dr. Frazier's on the way.
Oh, Frazier. Oh, I love Frazier. Me and him get along well. He gave me a flashlight once.
You guys know where the bathrooms are?
I'll just piss myself whenever I need to.
Just try one of the ICU rooms. Toilets.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, let me go with you.
Hey, Doc.
Oh, shit. Kenneth!
Frazier.
Oh.
What?
It's me, Kenneth. I haven't seen you in so long.
Wait, Frazier, is that you?
It's me.
Oh, you look different.
What do you mean I look... well, my hair's going gray a little bit.
No, I mean you like... Oh, thanks, mate. You,
there you go.
You used to have like your like vacation clothes on, didn't you?
Oh yeah, we got a new scrubs policy, so I can't wear whatever I want anymore.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, it does suck.
Bastards.
Kenneth, why don't you tell Frazier what happened?
Well, basically, I was in the cells, right, getting arrested on bullshit charges, Milkovich, or whatever your name is, and then, right, there's the woman behind the desk, she was saying, oh, you're giving my husband a hard time or something. She fucking come into the cell, right, hit me in me nose, right? I fell
What the
back,
hell?
and it hit me head on the fucking on the cell floor, cracked the back of my head open. I don't even know what
God
happened
damn
after
it.
that. So I
What about
want
the
to.
what about the needle and the diabetes?
Oh, the needle, yeah. But basically, I got diabetes, right? And then this
Right.
bastard here is saying, "Oh, he's gonna use it for heroin. We're gonna take it off of him." What if I die? Huh? What if I have a seizure or something? Huh?
Kenneth, did you come into the hospital and talk to a doctor about your diabetes?
No, I was told by a doctor fucking ages ago that I got it, and I've had to have insulin ever since, isn't it? So I don't die.
All right. Well, how long? You're sending him off to jail. What are the charges?
Well,
If you don't mind me asking.
Drug paraphernalia, you know. There might be a
It's
bench
not.
trial here, honestly.
It's not drug paraphernalia if it's an insulin needle. That's the problem.
Mr. Lawyer, can you
That's what I'm
speak up,
saying
please?
here, Fraser. That's what I'm saying. You know, the officer here has the needle. I'm sure you could probably take a look at it and make a medical determination on what it is.
If you'd be so kind as to show it to me, I would gladly take a look.
Huh?
You want to show me that needle?
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, take a look. Yeah, it's just a normal needle, like every other needle. So.
It's for me insulin, you bastard.
All right. That does look like a run-of-the-mill needle that could be used for anything.
Yeah, see, I told you.
That doesn't necessarily mean that it's drug paraphernalia.
It does, yeah, definitely doesn't mean
Well,
that.
that's a matter for a judge to answer.
I'm fine to take this to the courthouse. I'm
Hey, you know
fine with
what?
that.
Bench trial.
Yeah, bench trial. I
Perfect.
want
That was
to
going to be
press
tied us up there
charges.
anyway. So.
Yeah, I want to press charges against that woman who beat me in the cells. Actually.
Yeah. What about that?
Yeah.
What are we gonna do about
All right,
that?
Kenneth, hold tight. I'm just gonna roll your sleeve up and take a draw of blood, okay?
All right, mate.
All right.
I've got a blood test. I don't know if is that what you're looking for.
Oh, I'm gonna take my own draw of blood, okay?
Oh,
I'm gonna run this off to the lab.
Yeah, that's fine.
Make sure he doesn't roll him out of here just yet.
Yeah, no worries, no worries.
Hello, doctor. I'm needing ice pack. My face have bruise.
He's treating a patient right now, sir.
Yeah, he look okay.
He's not okay. Trust me, he's not okay.
What's happened?
I'm not at liberty to say. He can tell you if he wants.
Ah, sir, what's happened with you?
See, he can't even speak. He's not okay.
Ah, he just have Pikachu face.
Yeah, that's a condition in and of itself, sir.
Hello, sir, you okay?
No, I'm not fucking okay. Look at me.
Yeah, you have Pikachu face.
What?
You have Pikachu face.
Officer, this guy's harassing me now. Get him away from me.
Ah, okay.
Wish I could. Wish I could do something.
Hello, officer.
I'm busy.
Okay, fine.
Okay, thanks.
One piece Wasser.
All right. Let me get up here on the bed with you.
You talking to me?
Yeah.
No idea what you're saying. No clue.
Here, piece Wasser.
Peace pasta? Oh, beer?
All right,
No,
I'm gonna
no,
check
no
and
beer.
see if
No,
you're
no.
actually diabetic here. I'm
Yeah.
gonna check your
Nine.
see.
No, no, yeah.
Checking the
Bean-
results of the blood test I just ran on you,
Working.
Kenneth.
9.
Yeah, it's okay. You drink.
All right.
It's okay.
9.
All right, I am of the medical opinion, Kenneth, that you are diabetic.
9, Danka.
See,
Type
I
2.
told you,
Thank you.
Milkovich.
That oil then.
See, they never believe me, the bastards.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Putting
Danke.
this on wrinkle
Danke.
on your forehead, it will make
Okay.
him go away.
Great. Thank you.
Yeah, it make you look young like this person
Who
here.
the fuck is this guy?
Yeah. All right, thank you. Thank you for calling me. You may move on, sir. Thank you. Have a nice day. Yeah.
He looks like he's like a sports instructor from the 80s, doesn't he?
Who?
That guy.
Oh, that
just
guy?
left, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's called this, really self-destructive.
Mr. Lawyer, can you speak up so I can hear you, please?
Oh no. I was just encouraging the officer to arrest that other man that was harassing us.
Oh, it's the
Oh.
DO doc.
Oh, God.
He
Not
is
you.
he is positive for type 2 diabetes. It is my medical opinion that he's probably using that needle for insulin. I wouldn't consider drug paraphernalia.
Well, we'll have to find out in a bench trial, I guess.
All right.
All right. Well, Dr. Frazier, I'll I'll need you as a witness at the bench trial then. Apparently.
Okay, I will gladly be there.
Perfect. All right.
Thank you, Frazier.
Is he good to
Of
go?
course.
All right.
He is good to go.
Straight to court.
Is he lying in the bed?
I don't. Oh. You doing?
No,
What's
no,
all
no.
that
Yeah,
purple
straight to
around your
court.
mouth, Kaminsky?
Grape soda.
Okay.
Purple.
Grape soda.
Grape soda, huh?
That's right.
See you, Frazier.
All right.
All right. I'll see you at court.
Did you ever get one of Toretti's mandated piss tests there, Kaminsky?
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah. Passed with flying colors.
I'll bet. How old are you then, Milkovich?
Huh?
How old are you?
32.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Okay. Me and you both know this trial is a farce.
Disagree.
Well, we'll see what the judge
Titus,
says.
my guy. Hey, on the way to the courthouse. Little change of plans, though. Do you have time for a bench trial? It's gonna be a real quick one, in and out, real easy. Homeless guy breaks in the house, has a needle on him. I'm calling it drug paraphernalia. The lawyer says he's got diabetes.
The doctor said I got diabetes, you idiot.
You got it. All right. All right, hold on. I gotta pull over real quick.
Kaminsky, you are an idiot. You do know that, right?
What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, the lawyer says that he's got like the doctor said it, you idiot. Honestly,
Yeah,
how you're
it's
a police
funny though.
officer,
You
I
know,
don't
suddenly we find out you didn't know you had diabetes, did you?
Yes, I did. I've had diabetes for fucking months.
It's not on record. Doctor didn't know.
I'm ever
Doctor
so
didn't know.
sorry.
Suddenly, you know, it's just it's a lucky coincidence that the doctor found out you had diabetes after the fact.
Oh,
very
I'm
convenient.
ever so sorry for the
You got lucky.
doctors
You
not
got lucky.
doing their job.
You got lucky having diabetes.
Oh yeah, I'm super lucky. Oh wow, thank you the Lord. Oh wow. Shut up, Kaminsky. Jesus Christ, hurry up, I'm gonna die of old age soon. Fucking hell. Finally.
All right, you big bozo. Oh, I guess we can't go. We gotta go this way.
Huh? Ken's had diabetes. So whenever I got that needle, people always say, "Oh, what's this needle?" So I say, "Oh, it's for me insulin." I've probably had that fucking needle for what? Probably 2-3 months or so.
Glorbalson. I figured it out.
Close enough.
Glorbalson.
It's close enough.
Well, that is it.
It's close enough.
Is that not it?
No.
Well, what is it?
Glorbalson.
Glorbalson. That's what I'm saying.
Glorbalson.
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 Glorbalson. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying the same thing as you are.
Glor.
Bull.
Ball. Sun.
Glorbalson.
Oh, it's close enough. It's fine.
All right.
Graffiti at the front door as well. I don't know what's there, so I'm not sure.
Please let me walk in there with myself with a bit of dignity, you shit.
Okay, geez. Well, last time you tried to, run away from me at the PD.
I didn't run away. I was briskly walking.
I don't know about that. Mr. Glorbalson.
I was
Stay right that
briskly
time.
walking, and you know it.
Hello, Your Honor.
Hey, how's it going?
We got to finish the report yet, but do you want the report number?
Yeah, and then you're gonna need to provide that over to Adams as well.
Yep, I do be needing that report.
It's 77100.
Mr. Judge, man, can I go to the toilet? I really need to pee. It's a side effect of my diabetes.
Are you gonna run from my court, Mr. Glorbalson?
Why would I do that?
Well, I mean, you haven't really shown a whole lot of good faith for the courts with that other thing we got going on, right? So
which other thing?
He's not gonna waste a good doctor's time who's coming to be a witness.
Oh yeah, Fraser's coming here. I wouldn't waste his time. He's lovely.
Okay. You that okay with you there, Comes? You gotta follow him and supervise him, or
so
what do you? Okay, why don't you guys go over there and make sure no one runs away? All right.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Just don't look
Adam's
at
gonna
each
need your
other, else it's
contact
weird,
information
all
as
right?
well.
Okay.
Gominski, you have two options here. You can either unzip it and hold it for me, or you can uncuff me. And it's up to you, really.
Your Honor, I don't have his contact information. I don't know.
I'm not holding it for you.
Well, you know what to do.
I'll unzip it. Not gonna hold it for you.
Well, you're gonna
unzip it. You can poke it through.
I can't poke it through. I can't poke it through, can I? My hands are behind me back. You're either going to have to get you.
We're gonna have to pee in shifts then. We're gonna have to pee in shifts.
You're either going to have to
I'm
put
gonna
your
uncuff
hands
you.
on it, or you're going to have to uncuff me. It's up to you.
Okay,
I'm fine with
listen.
either.
Yeah, I'm gonna uncuff you. Okay, and then I'm gonna cuff you when you're done, and then I'm gonna pee, and then we're gonna go back. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Don't try anything. It's a lot of charges if you try something.
I know.
All right, make it quick. All right. Don't be all day.
Well, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I need to piss. I can't really control it.
Well, just force it out. Push as hard as you can. It's good for your bladder.
It's not good. I'll get a yeast infection or something. Oh. Oh. Christ.
Come on. Jeez.
Oh, I'm sorry. It burns.
Why is it burning?
I've got crabs and chlamydia and maybe other stuff. I haven't been tested in a while.
Okay, great. Awesome.
Oh. Has piss soaked hands. Alright, fine, I'm ready.
All right, hold on.
Come on.
Okay. Now you wait here while I have a little tinkle.
Okay.
Now, I will warn you, mine tends to be like, it's like if someone had a garden hose and someone puts their finger on it, it just kind of stops, and then they let go, and then it goes again. Don't judge me. It'll happen to you.
Can I wait outside?
You're going to wait right there.
At least shut the door. This is sexual harassment.
Hello, doctor.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yep, I'm sitting on
Everyone's got lean issues today.
No, we're trying to stop the lean epidemic.
Yeah, I'm getting the question right now of like, can we charge people for this shit? And well, I'm sure you guys know how well, at least Norman knows how our charges are very specified.
All right. Let's go.
Don't touch me without washing your hands.
There you go.
Oh, Christ.
Like you care. Fucking look at you.
Wait, turn my tap on, will you?
Yeah. There.
Thank you.
It's a sensor, so.
Oh, is it? Oh, I thought it was a twisty.
No.
Wait, Kaminsky, wipe my hands, will you? I can't get the towel.
Yeah. There you go.
Thank
There you go. Okay, come on. All right.
Oh.
Good to go. Good to go.
All right.
Yeah, we'll do it later. Yeah, we'll do it after this.
Roger.
Yeah, don't worry.
Hey there, Kenneth.
How are you, mate?
Let me get him out of those cuffs.
Yeah.
You gonna behave, Kenneth?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, this report.
The judge sent me a copy, but I don't know if it's
Sorry, Norman, did you get the report? I'm sorry, I was dealing with like 5 different things.
I'm speaking with the officer now.
Yeah, it's not done.
Okay.
I didn't finish it. So.
It's not finished.
Yeah.
Oh,
Didn't
right,
get
it
a
wasn't.
chance.
But okay, but you still got my. You still got what I
I got
sent
the one that
though,
you
works?
sent, yes, Your Honor.
Okay, perfect. As long as I just want to make sure that I'm technologically able to do so.
I'm willing to accept, since the statement isn't complete, I'm willing to accept Kaminsky's statement that he makes before this court, his report. But if there's any physical evidence
Yeah, I
that
was
you
gonna
need to present.
say, Kaminsky, if it's just your statement you need to update, don't worry about it. We can hear you in court. I don't need you to put your statement specifically in there. But if there's other statements you want me to consider or evidence to add, please do so that Adams has it. All right.
Yes.
Yeah, like if you've got evidence and shit, like I don't want you to not be able to produce that.
Yeah.
All right, I'll give you a couple minutes to figure that out then, and I'll be
Okay. Cool.
A moment.
If he needs a minute, Pixie, we can pop out to the lobby and talk about this thing real quick.
It's so fucking childish. It's so fucking childish. Oh god.
Sorry, it's my pager.
No worries. What you drawing over there, Kenneth?
Dicks.
Oh. You mind if I come take a look? Oh, these are huge.
Look at that.
I like the details with the veins and everything. It looks very photorealistic.
Cheers, mate. I do appreciate it.
You do a good. I like your shading technique.
Shading. Oh no, I was just wanting to scrub it out, but yeah, I mean shading. Yeah, I like shading. Oh, look! Hey, look at this. When I flip through the pages, right, it makes the little dick spunk.
Oh, like a flip book. Yeah, I like that.
Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love being creative.
Everybody's so creative. I like how when you flip it back and forth, the hairs are different lengths too.
Yeah, it's like it's blowing in the wind.
Oh. It's good stuff, Kenneth.
Fraser,
It's been a while. It's been a while since I've seen you.
Yeah, you too, mate. Have you ever had a like a hairdryer and you've just been like holding it on your bits while it's like going? It's exhilarating.
I gotta witness.
Oh yeah,
it's
just
okay
you
from the
kind of
sales,
just
'cause
when
I
you
missed
want to
something
air
happened.
yourself out.
Yeah,
And you just kind of
after like a shower or a bath or something, just to like get yourself dry.
Witness, yeah, I mean, as long as
just in the wind.
Mr. Norman can have an opportunity to cross-examine them, absolutely.
Honestly, there's no better feeling.
Just the? You said it was just the one charge. So there's 3, but only one's being contested. Is that correct?
Oh, is that?
Oh, I should probably be up there.
Sorry. Speak up a bit there, Adams.
We may be contesting the other charges. It just we haven't seen the evidence or anything yet. So.
Oh, okay. So you just okay. No, I just when you talked to me, it sounded like it was just one charge. So I was just trying to clarify for my own records. I will let you guys continue, and we'll just take care of this when we start then.
Yeah. We'll enter a plea when we start. Yep.
Yep. Sounds good. Okay.
I'm just gonna stand here. It's just on the fucking tablet. This could have been over in 2 minutes, but he decided to take my fucking needle. Oh, Christ.
Crazy we went from a fully staffed hospital to me being the only doctor on duty.
And then Kaminsky, I just sent you an email for the report.
You didn't.
You did.
No.
Yeah. Huh.
Mm-mm.
Uh-huh. Absolutely did.
You sent me an email?
You did.
Mm-mm. Wrong address.
No, you're not feeling kind of pacey today?
I don't have anything.
You sure?
Yeah.
Are you positive?
I'm looking at my email stuff. Nothing.
Huh.
Oh, it's crazy. I've been talking to
But
you.
you're right about the address. I just haven't got anything.
That's strange because I really believe that I've sent it to you.
You know what? Yeah, it was in spam folder.
Oh my god. Oh my god. You think I'm a spammer? Oh my god.
Yeah, I got it. I got it.
Wait, lawyer, that's the one that hit me.
I know. I know that that's the one that hit you. I know.
$250. Oh yeah, it's fucking an A time. I forgot.
Kenneth, you want to walk over here real quick?
You get that one, Adams?
I did.
Awesome.
All right, we ready to proceed?
All right. Just 60 seconds, Your Honor.
All right.
All right.
Sorry,
So,
Titus, you know,
whenever
they
you
were
when
all,
you get
you
up to
know,
go testify, you're
as
just
quick
gonna
as I am.
say
Yeah.
basically what happened.
You
You know.
literally told me we were gonna.
Yeah,
talk about something here.
yeah, but not
Let's
that
see.
you were breaking into a house, right? You know, you can change it up a little bit. But then you know.
Yeah, but I was breaking into the house. What?
Yeah, what happened? What happened after you walked out of the
You
house?
said you were gonna be here,
Huh?
and now we're.
Welcome to my
What happened
world,
after you walked
know?
out of the house?
I know.
I
it's the
walked
worst.
down to like a little bit where
And
Kaminsky
you're
was
complaining
hiding,
about
and he
his
told me to put my hands up and that, and not to move.
Okay. But you did put your hands up right away. You didn't resist.
No,
You
I
didn't
got
disobey him?
everything he said. I was just finding loopholes in everything he said.
Okay. All right.
No.
We'll see if
It was
I still
all-
want you to plead
You
not guilty
did.
to everything.
That's why you're the best,
To
Titus.
everything, okay.
That's why you're the guy.
All right. You know, you can just start from the point where you were walking down the street, right? When you get up to tell your story.
Okay,
Wait,
that's
that
fine.
was that was
Don't even mention the
whatever
house.
happened? Did that
Oh,
kid
no,
ever?
sure.
What was his name? I don't even
Cool.
remember
Appreciate
that
it.
officer anymore.
I'm not telling you to lie. Just don't mention that part at all.
I don't even remember who
Okay.
it was.
It was like some new kid. I can't remember who. Yeah. Anyway.
We're ready, Your Honor.
Oh, Lil
Right?
Kev.
Was it Lil Kev? Is that?
Yeah, whatever happened to
Yeah.
little Kev?
Hey, he was been around. He was around a few days, last
Okay.
week, I think.
I haven't seen him for a minute anyway. All right. Okay.
Your Honor.
What's up?
The woman behind me looks menacing. It's putting me off.
And what do you want me to do about that?
I don't know. Just make her sit down or something.
I can't make anyone sit down. Are you kidding?
Well, I mean, I don't know.
You
I
want
just don't want her to
stand? She wants
stare at the
stand.
back of me. It's putting me off.
Well, now she's moved a little bit. Is that better for you? You're a little bit more comfortable now?
Oh no. I want to go over here.
Okay. Before we begin, let me just go over. So we have 3 charges, correct?
Did everything.
Kaminsky?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, and then how many witnesses from each? So you have yourself and then another witness?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Okay, and is that the lady who was standing behind Mr. Glorbalson?
It is, Your Honor.
All right, what's her name?
Lonnie something.
Lonnie
Hello, my name
something.
is Lonnie Larson.
All right,
That's
Miss
the one.
Larson. All right.
And then, Your Honor, it'll be the defendant will be speaking, and then I have testimony as well from Dr. Frederick Frazier.
All right, 4 witnesses: Laney Larson, comes Frazier, and Glorbalson. All
That's
right.
correct.
Okay. Then let us call this bench trial into session. All right. Today we are here for the people v. Kenneth Glorbalson. Mr. Glorbalson, you are facing 3 charges here today. I will read them and I will allow you guys to make a plea for them. You have 1 charge of disobeying a peace officer, 1 charge of burglary, and 1 charge of possession of drug paraphernalia. How do you plead to these charges?
Not guilty.
Not guilty, Your Honor.
Not guilty to all 3?
Yes.
All right, not guilty to all 3. We're gonna have 4 people giving their testimony today. I'm gonna swear you all in at one time, so I'll have all of you raise your arm for me, please. All right. Do you all swear and affirm the testimony that you are about to give before my courtroom will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, under penalties of perjury, leading up to even possibly death? So help you, Derek.
On God.
Yes.
On God.
Okay. All 4 witnesses have been sworn in. We will start with the prosecution as always. Kaminsky, please call your first witness.
Your Honor, I'm calling to the stand Lonnie Larson.
All right. And just so you all know, I know Norman knows this, Kaminsky, but I do my bench trials. We're going to have testimony, ask all the questions you want. They ask all the questions they want, and then we'll move on. We're not going to do any of that silly cross redirect shit, okay?
Gotcha.
All right. Yep. Ms. Larson, please begin your testimony when you are ready.
Starting from where?
Well, hopefully whatever's relevant to this case. I'm not really sure what you are aware of. Would you prefer I have Kaminsky ask you questions to prompt you, or do you want to give your narrative testimony?
Well, I'm not really sure why I'm here. I mean, I guess I discovered the.
All right. We'll have Kaminsky. You want to ask her some questions then, just to ease it up. All right. All right. Why don't you just ask some questions?
Miss Larson, did you were you present in the SDSO when I entered with
I
Mr.
think this is
Glorbalson over
illegal.
there?
I think them two are married.
Yes, you were.
Excellent. Did you see me bring him to the cells?
Yes, you brought him in.
Was he injured when I left him in the cell?
No, but he was banging his head against the walls.
Okay. Can you tell me what happened after he was banging his head against the walls?
Well, you went to call the lawyer, so I was cleaning in there and I saw him banging his head against the walls. I told him, you probably shouldn't do that because you're gonna get hurt. But he kept doing it, and he said he seemed really upset with Officer Kaminsky, to be honest. So I think he wanted to bring this to trial or something. He had some motive. That's what I think. I mean, I don't know, of course.
Okay. So after he was banging his head, what happened to him that you saw?
And yeah, I mean, I was trying to calm him down, but he kept banging the front of his head against the walls, and then he's passed out and fell on the floor and hit the back of his head against the floor. Then he passed out, and then I came to get you and told you we need EMS in the cells.
Okay. Was I in the cell at any point when he was hurt?
No.
Okay. Were you?
Only after you told me to go in and check on him, and because the EMS weren't there.
Excellent. That is all. Thank you, Lonnie. Thank you.
All right, I got some questions for you, Lonnie.
Yes, of course.
Brian, are you ready?
One sec. First, just out of sorry. What do you work at the SDSO, Miss Larson, or were you there for a different reason?
No, I'm an admin assistant with the SDSO. I'm a very upstanding citizen.
Okay, no, I was just double checking what your employment was. That's all. Okay, sorry, Adams, continue.
Hi, Lonnie. Norman Adams, lawyer here. First question: what is your relation to Deputy Kaminsky?
Oh, we're co-workers.
Okay. Do you have a relationship outside of work?
No.
Okay. All right, just making sure. When I arrived to the SDSO, did I have a conversation with you?
Not. You were talking to Kaminsky right when I came out to get him.
Did I eventually have a conversation with you?
Yes, you did.
What did we talk about?
I'm not sure I remember. I think we were talking about your client. He was hurt.
Okay. Do you recall my client, Kenneth Glorbalson, saying anything to you while he was allegedly banging his head against the wall?
Oh, no, he was just rambling. I couldn't hear anything he said.
You sure you didn't mention the word diabetes to me?
Oh, yeah, he was rambling about that, yeah.
He was rambling about his diabetes?
Yes.
Okay. Did Mr. Glorbalson appear to be in control of his own motions at that time?
he seemed very upset. That's all I saw. I think he was very angry about getting arrested.
Did you ever place your hands on Mr. Glorbalson?
No, of course not.
Did you attempt to stop him from his seizure?
I attempted to enter the cell at one point, and then Officer Kaminsky said, "Don't enter."
Okay. Did Officer Kaminsky attempt to stop him from hurting himself?
No, he started hurting himself when he had left to call the lawyer.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. So you weren't involved with the arrest at all then, by any means, were you?
Oh, no. I'm just work at STSO.
Okay. I have no further questions for the witness, Your Honor.
Okay, Ms. Larson, thank you for your testimony here before the courts today. You are free to leave at this time.
Oh, thank you.
All right, Kaminsky, let's hear your take.
Hello, everyone in the court today. Hey, Kaminsky.
Hello.
All right.
Hey, Kaminsky. Woo.
So, what happened, Your Honor, was I pulled up. Well, I responded to a call of a breaking and entering up at Didion Drive, which is in, I'm sure you know, the Vinewood Hills. I show up on the scene. There's a BMX in the driveway. It's a little odd. Not entirely suspicious, but it's a little odd to see a BMX up there in a driveway. It's usually pretty nice cars and things like that. So that strikes me as a little suspicious since this is the area the call came from. So I turned off the engine of my vehicle. I went outside the house for a little while. And then lo and behold, out of the house comes Mr. Glorbalson. Am I saying that right? Glorbalson?
It's close enough.
Okay, close enough. Anyways, he comes out of the house and I'm like, freeze. And he's like, whoa. And I'm like, yeah. And then I'm like, face away from me. And he's like, well, no, you said I can't move. And I'm like, no, you can move to face away from me. And he's like, so I can move now? And I said, yes. And then he started walking away. And then I said, stop. I said, you can move, but you must face away from me and raise your hands. At which point he did face away. And then he went like this. Which I will consider compliant at that point, but it took him a while to get to that point, so that's why disobeying's on there. Anywho, once I had him in custody, I noticed that he had
disobey him at any point.
Syringe that didn't have any liquid inside of it. It seemed that it was used. That caught my attention. He also had some jewelry, as well as a tow rope, and various tools used to break into a house, such as a heavy-duty drill, a crowbar, a bunch of screwdrivers, the kind of thing you'd expect from a house robber. Oh, I forgot to mention, he was making a move towards the bike when I was asking him to stop. He kept going towards the BMX. Anyways, get him into custody, take him to the SDSO, bring him in. I bring him up to Lonnie's desk at the SDSO to check in all of his possessions that he would have returned to him. At this point, I'm trying to escort him to the cells, and so I take him out of the cuffs so that he can walk. And I say, Glorbalson, before I take you out of these cuffs, I'm going to warn you. You have to come to the cells with me. You can't go walking around the SDSO. That could be another charge. And he's like, all right. I uncuff him, and then he goes walking down the hallway over to my fellow deputies, and they, screaming at me to bring him back. So I bring him back into the cells. He goes into the cells this time, and he's immediately getting very rowdy. That's when I call. That's when I think. So I think I was on the. Was I on the phone to you? Maybe, possibly. And I noticed he was smacking his head off the bars. Told him to stop. Didn't stop. Kept doing it. And then I was on the phone to his lawyer while he was doing this. So there was a lot of things going on at once. So then once I hung up the phone to his lawyer, I called EMS immediately because I looked around and saw that he was on the floor now, bleeding. So EMS showed up, treated him. Actually, I should back up a little bit. I did have Lonnie go into the cell and try and help him. She didn't really know what she was doing, but yeah, I tried. And then EMS showed up, fixed him up, and then we ended up here. Well, wait, no, never mind. We went to the hospital. Sorry, brain's all scrambled today. Went to the hospital because he needed treatment there. Doctor treats him, Dr. Fraser, who I believe is in the courtroom. He was then tested for diabetes, which apparently came back. What do you know? It came back positive. Craziest coincidence I've ever seen, but these things happen. And then we ended up here, sir.
That's all your testimony, Kaminsky?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Adams. Cross.
All right. Yeah, I got some
not
questions.
Real cross, but you know what I'm going. Yep.
Yeah, I got some questions for you, Comes. Can I call you that? Is that okay?
No.
Okay, Jeff used to call you that all the time, so. All right. Kaminsky. Excuse me.
Yes.
You said you pulled up to a house with a bicycle in the driveway. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay.
Sorry, just speaking into the microphone.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Did you see Mr. Glorbalson exit the home?
Yes, I did see him exiting the home.
Did he exit from the front door or the back door?
Well, this particular home's front door was kind of on the side of the house.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Is the side facing the driveway?
Yes.
Where the bicycle was parked?
Yes.
Okay. And what direction did Mr. Glorbalson attempt to walk once he exited the house?
He walked towards me, out of the driveway, and then towards the bicycle.
Okay, so he initially approached you then, correct?
Well, there was no other way to go. He was continuing out of the driveway. He didn't see me until he was right next to me, basically.
Okay. You ordered him to face away then, is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay. And when you ordered him to face away, was that would away have been in the same direction as the bicycle?
No, it would have been the same direction as where he had just come from, which was the house.
Is that where the bicycle was?
No.
Okay. I'm a little bit confused by that because you said that he was compliant and faced away from you, but the bicycle was in the same direction on your direct testimony.
So I told him to face away from me twice. The first time he did not comply. He did on the second.
Okay. When he did not comply the first time, what did he do?
He would not move until I told him that he was allowed to move in order to put his hands up and to face away from me, at which point he heard the, oh, I can move part and started walking away towards the bike. And I said, stop, you can't move, you got to stop. And, eventually he did stop again.
Okay. So you told him to stop before you told him to face away?
Yes.
Okay. So would you say that he followed your order to stop?
He followed the order to stop, but not the one to face away.
Did he attempt to flee at all?
I think. Did he run? No. Was he going towards a bicycle?
No,
that
that's
would
fine.
have helped
That's
him
fine.
escape?
That's fine.
Yes.
No, see, that's fine. That's fine right there.
Well,
Okay.
hold on. What do you mean by fleeing?
Oh, yeah. You answered my question when you said he didn't run. So.
I don't know if I did.
Oh, you did. You did. That's
a
more
little
than
subjective, Your Honor. I've seen people try to escape from me by just walking.
Your
away.
Honor, objection. The witness is. I've advised him he's answered the question at this point.
Okay. Well, I mean, I think I got a good understanding of what happened here. So let's
Thank you.
keep it moving.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, Your Honor. Did you search Mr. Glorbalson?
Yes.
All right, let's talk about this this needle that you found. You said the needle was empty, is that correct?
The needle was empty. That is correct.
Okay. In the report, you have him charged with possession of drug paraphernalia. What is drug paraphernalia?
Would you like me to read the charge?
Well, no, I'm asking what on his person was drug paraphernalia.
Oh, the needle, the syringe.
Okay. Do you have any?
Excuse me.
That's unbecoming. Did he have any other drug paraphernalia on him other than this quote unquote needle?
No.
Okay. When you were at the cells at the Sonora Desert Sheriff's Office, did you hear Mr. Glorbalson mention quote his diabetes?
I did not.
Okay. How long before you noticed that he was bashing his head? How long did you take to contact EMS?
I contacted EMS as soon as I saw that he was injured.
Okay. Did you attempt to stop him from bashing his head against the cells?
No.
Okay. Did anybody attempt to stop him from doing that?
No.
I verbally tried to stop him. Yes.
Question, Your Honor. Like that, stricken from the record from the gallery, please.
Yeah. Please, you had your chance to speak, and I did have comprehensive notes of what you testified to, Miss Laney here. So please refrain from speaking up from the gallery when it's not your turn.
Of course.
Okay. Was Mr. Glorbalson under your care and custody at that time, Deputy Kaminsky?
Yes.
Understood. Okay.
I was on the phone with a very wordy lawyer.
How long were we on the phone, Deputy Kaminsky?
Long enough for him to hurt himself.
Okay. You didn't find that it was more emergent that he had been injuring himself than, you know... You didn't think that was more of an emergency than contacting me?
Sorry, what?
You know what? Never mind. I'll pass on that question. You know what? I have no further questions for this witness, Your Honor.
All right. Step on back, Kaminsky.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Whoa, yeah, that's a great cop right there.
Kiss ass.
Are you answering the phone in my courtroom, Kaminsky? What the fuck is going on?
He's done it twice, Your Honor.
Motion for contempt at this time.
Sorry about that.
How sorry are you?
Sorry, that was very important.
All right. For that, then I will say I'm not going to find you guilty of contempt. However, I am going to allow Norman to call you cum-cums for the remainder of this trial.
Thank you, Your Honor.
No problem. All right. Kaminsky, any evidence you want to go over before I pass the case over to the defense here?
I'm sorry. Can you repeat that, Your Honor? My apologies.
Any evidence you want to go over before I let the defense's witnesses go to town here?
Sure. I just would like to highlight in the report that the BMX on scene of the driveway is present in the report. The materials for breaking and entering are also documented in the report. You may see those. And so is the drug paraphernalia.
Right. Thank you, cum-cums. All right. Norman, you're up. Call your first witness.
Your Honor, since he's a very busy man, I'll be calling Dr. Frederick Frazier first to the stand, please.
That's right.
Thank you. All right, Frazier, please begin your testimony when you're ready.
I was having a private meeting with a couple other doctors. I got a call from Norman saying that he needed me in the ER to take a look at Kenneth over there. He had sustained some wounds to his head, apparently from passing out and hitting his head on the floor. And he said he had also been attacked. There was also something came into question about his insulin medication. I ran a blood test to confirm that he does have, in fact, diabetes. That is my medical opinion, that this man is type 2 diabetic and would, in fact, need a needle to inject himself with insulin. That's really all that I've got. It was a quick in and out.
Okay.
All right. Before I hand it over for questioning, so was this the first time that you had seen Mr. Glorbalson for his diabetes?
It is the first time that I personally had seen him for his diabetes, yes.
All right. And are you aware of any existing, I don't know, notices or prescriptions or any previous medical records regarding him and his diabetes in Los Santos by any chance?
No, Your Honor, I'm not, but that could simply just be a clerical error on the behalf of some other dog shit doctor.
Fair enough. Okay. Appreciate that. All right. Adams, your witness.
I'll keep it simple. Dr. Frazier, did you observe Mr. Glorbalson's injuries?
Yes, I did.
Are you familiar with what it looks like to be punched in the face?
I am.
Did you notice any injuries consistent with someone being punched in the face?
I noticed injuries that were consistent with blunt force trauma, so could be anything from, you know, a punch to the face or anything like that. But it did look like Kenneth had been through the ringer, so to speak.
Okay. All right. Did Mr. Glorbalson say anything about anyone attacking him?
He did. He claimed that a woman had attacked him in the cells before he was brought to the hospital.
Interesting. Okay. With regards to the blood work, you stated that he had tested positive for type 2 diabetes. Did you take note of his insulin count?
It was damn near non-existent, low, very low. His body does not produce enough insulin to support his immune system. So,
what are some of the side effects that can happen when your insulin count is low, doctor?
Pass out, faint at a moment's notice. So, not a good look.
Not a good look. Okay. And to your knowledge, Dr. Frazier, is insulin a prescription medication in the state of San Andreas?
To my knowledge, yes.
Okay. I have no further questions for the witness, Your Honor.
This happened so fucking long ago.
I do have another one since it came up in there. Dr. Frazier, you said the injuries were consistent with blunt force trauma, perhaps being punched. We also heard some testimony about hitting his head on the wall. Would it be consistent with that as well?
Potentially, yes.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Kaminsky, your witness.
I'll be honest, Your Honor. You asked many of the questions were on my mind.
I only asked one.
What? No. You know, about the prescription, about the medical record of diabetes, none of that.
Okay, yeah, there was a couple. Okay, sorry, I apologize. Yeah. Okay. So
Um,
nothing else for Frazier then?
Give me one moment. Just let me think here. Oh, have you ever prescribed or have dealt with any other patient with diabetes before and had to prescribe them insulin?
Yes, I have.
Would you have taken record of those?
Yes, I personally would have, yes.
Is it standard operation for doctors to do so?
It is standard operating procedure for those things to happen, but unfortunately, things slip through the cracks all the time. We run a very busy hospital.
Very well. I don't think I have any more questions, Your Honor.
Oh, God.
All right then, Dr. Frazier. Thank you very much for your time here today. We appreciate you as always. If you have to leave, please do so. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, Doctor.
Yep, of course.
Okay, and finally, last witness would be Mr. Glorbalson. I've already heard from your lawyer that you are willing to give testimony. Just to confirm, you are aware that you are waiving your Fifth Amendment right against self-incrimination, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
You know what that means?
No, Your Honor.
Norman, take a
I'll
moment.
give him a quick class. It means that if you do that whole thing where you have the right to remain silent, or you don't answer his question, your testimony gets stricken.
Oh, all right.
All right, cool. It's good, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Glorbalson, please begin your testimony when you're ready.
So basically, right, this Milkovich over here, right, he's trying to get me done for like not following orders.
Sorry to interrupt you here. By Malkovich, are you talking about cum-cums?
Oh, cum-cums, yeah. So basically,
Alright.
cum-cums here, right? He's trying to get me done for whatever it is, the fucking trying to, what was it? What was the charges again, Your Honor?
There's one count of burglary, one count of here, let me sec.
It was like not following his orders or something. I
Disobeying,
forgot
yeah, one count of disobeying a peace officer and one count of possession of drug paraphernalia.
Yeah, but I didn't even like disobey him. He was saying like stand still, and then I
Is this
did.
a statement, Your Honor? What is this? He's just rambling about the charges.
He had an opportunity. You had an opportunity to give your testimony. Comes. I'm giving him a chance to. All right.
Hey, Your Honor. So he was basically he said stand still. I stood still. He said turn around. I said I can't turn around if I'm staying still. And then he said, all right, you can walk, you can move now. So I started moving, right? And he said stay still. So I did. Then he said put your arms up. So I did. And then I don't know at what point I didn't do anything wrong, right? Then he arrested me and said, "Oh, this needle here, this has clearly been used for drugs. Look at you." He's like profiling me and that, right? I didn't even do anything. This was me insulin and that. Even the doctors, you know, they've been saying, "Oh yeah, you need insulin. If you don't have it, you'll die or whatever." So then, you know, him taking it off of me, that's like against my civil liberties or something, I'll say, right? And then he's like taking it off of me, and then we was in the cells, right? He took me to the cell, and then I won't lie, I was getting annoyed that they were potentially killing me by not giving me my insulin, right? So I was kicking off, right? I was like kicking the bed and kicking the wall and everything, and then the officer, the woman officer, when Kaminsky wasn't in like near me, he was like fucked off somewhere for whatever reason, right? And the woman officer person that was here earlier, she come in, right? She hit me on my head, right? And then she started slamming my head against the wall and everything, right? It was fucking proper, it was proper fucked. And then she let me go and I fell backwards and cracked my head open on the floor, right? I mean, it hurts like hell, mate. Honestly. Like, I don't know why she did it or anything, but, you know, I think it's just a bit of a piss take. And then we went to the hospital, right, and they fixed me up and that. And then what was it? And then now we're here, I think that's it. Frazier, like, said, oh yeah, we're gonna do, he took me blood and everything, right? And then now he confirmed that I've got diabetes, right? So I think him, like, taking that off of me after I've even said, right, that I've got insulin and that, I think that's like attempted manslaughter or something. Right?
Wow. That's
All right.
powerful. That's powerful.
You got anything there, Adams?
Yeah, Your Honor, I'm sorry. That's just, he's so brave for telling his story about that brutality. Hold on. Mr. Glorbalson,
Yes.
what were you doing when Cum-Cums told you to stop?
I was walking.
Okay. Were you confused by the orders that he gave you?
Very. He had a gun pointed at me.
Would you say you were afraid?
Yes.
Were you doing your best to listen to him?
Yeah. I
You
mean,
run-
he doesn't speak very clearly, you see. It's hard to understand him sometimes, especially when someone's got a gun at you. It's like proper freaky and that.
Did you run away from Cum-Cums?
No, never.
How many times did she hit you?
Her,
back there.
I can't remember, it all happened so fast, but I was like kicking the walls and that. And then she come in and like slammed me head against the wall and everything. And then she punched me in the face and I fell back, right? And then I cracked my head open on the floor and I can't remember much after that.
Mr. Glorbalson, where do you purchase your insulin from?
The hospital.
Okay. Do you ever purchase it anywhere else?
I didn't know, I could only get it at the hospital, I think.
Okay. I'm so sorry that they did this to you, Your Honor. I have no further questions.
Okay, no further questions from Norman. That's over to you now, Kaminsky. What do you got?
Did you know before today that you had diabetes?
Yes.
Did you ever, or who diagnosed you?
I can't remember, it was a long time ago, and I can't remember.
Where were you diagnosed?
The hospital.
Which hospital?
The one that we was at earlier. I don't know the name of it, like, I don't know, Simon or something.
Davis?
I don't know.
All right, well, the hospital we just used has just recently come into standard operation. So,
Objection, Your
couldn't
Honor.
be that
Counsel
long.
is testifying.
Are you aware of that? I wasn't clear my question.
Okay, so I'm gonna overrule
was
that.
diagnosed,
Okay, hey, I'm talking here. It's my courtroom.
Okay.
All right. There was an objection. I don't think he actually kind of completed the question there, Adams, and he did use it as a bit of a preamble to get to his next one. So I am going to allow this question. All right. Please ask it again, Kaminsky, because
Yes,
getting
Your
a
Honor.
little distracted there.
Are you aware that that hospital has come into standard use in very recent time?
Yes.
So, did you just say that you were diagnosed a long time ago?
But no, about 2 months ago or something.
2 months ago.
It was about that.
That's
I'm not
very
exactly sure
quickly
of the
changing.
date around.
Your Honor, I'm going to make a general objection at this time, considering that time is kind of relative. For me, a week is a long time ago. Especially in this fucking town.
Yeah, well, I know where
Your
you're
Honor, can I
coming
just-
from, Adams.
You said-
However, I do believe that it is important to the facts, to the material facts of this case, to establish some amount of timeline as to when this, because obviously this is about this. Well, not the whole thing, but some of this is about the insulin here. I think it is important to the case to establish when it may have been originally prescribed, and I have no issue with Kaminsky asking questions to establish that timeline. So I'm going to let him continue.
Is it true that you just testified in court that it was a long time with two longs?
Well, it was, a couple months ago, wasn't it? I mean, that's fucking ages.
Yet, okay, but you cannot remember the doctor.
Your Honor asked and answered.
Your Honor, if you ask any of the policemen and women of our fine city, they'll all tell you I can't remember names to save me life.
Mr. Glorbalson, that it's fine. You don't have to directly address me there. Once again, there was an objection by your lawyer, and you really need to allow these things to play out instead of addressing the court directly. Okay. What was your asked and answered, right?
Asked and answered. He already asked who if he knew who the doctor was, and then is trying to now ask again if he knew who the
We
doctor
can move on.
was.
We can strike the question.
All right, sounds good.
Where do you usually pick up your insulin?
The hospital.
Which hospital?
I don't know, Davis or something you said, didn't you? I can't remember the name of it.
Do you have to present any sort of prescription?
No, I normally just go in there and say, oi, I need some insulin, mate.
So you're telling me just to clarify, Your Honor, this is all this is. Just to clarify, you walk into the hospital and say, I need insulin, they just hand it over?
Pretty much. I mean, you know, most of them know that I need insulin at this point.
Yet it's not on record. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Did you break into that house?
No.
Okay, were you inside the house?
Yes.
How did you come to get inside the house?
I was handing flyers out, right? I was looking for them, right? I was handing them out because we were opening this new homeless shelter down in the south side, right? And then I was opening it, right? I was putting them through the letterbox and that, and then I pressed on the door and it was open, right? So I went in and then there was no one there. So then I thought, oh, I'll stay here for a bit if no one's here. Fuck it.
Okay. Are you aware that's a crime?
I mean, trespassing, but not
Objection, Your
burglary.
Honor. Opinion of a layperson and calls for legal conclusion.
It's not opinion of a layperson. It's just, is he aware of its crimes? Yes or no?
All right. Let's see here. I'm gonna sustain the objection. Let's ask a different question, or ask it in a different way. Let's not gonna be concluding of a legal.
Yeah. Sure. Do you think you're allowed to just walk into people's homes?
Well, no.
Okay. Did you get the jewelry and tow rope and that kind of some? What else was on? Hold on, one second, you're on.
Huh? Your Honor, he's mumbling. I can't understand him.
One moment. Just need to review the evidence of what was on his person. Okay. Did you get the watch and tow rope from that house?
No.
Where did you get them from?
Oh, well, the tow rope.
Objection, Your Honor. Relevance. Where he got them from bears no relevance on this crime, since he asserted that he did not get them from this house that he's alleged to have quote burglarized.
Yeah, the rebuttal, Kaminsky?
These items are highly relevant to a burglary case, as they're very common things to steal from people's homes, and so establishing the actual origin of them would, discredit any claims that they were stolen.
All right. Well, as this is a case specifically about burglary, and as the officer in his testimony has alluded to the fact that these items are often stolen from homes, I do find the origin of these items to be of interest to the case. I want to hear the answer to this question.
I got the tow rope from me mate Darren Landrin, and then I got the watch from Pornhub.
From who?
Pornhub.
Pornhub. Okay. Why were you carrying a heavy-duty drill, screwdriver, and crowbar when handing out these leaflets or whatever you're doing?
I was doing some construction with me mate for a bit of cash in hand, whatever. a couple hours earlier, and I hadn't stopped off home yet.
Just to clarify, so you were doing construction work and then went to put up posters. Is that right?
Yeah.
Gotcha. That's why you had those tools. Okay. When you came out of the house, what did I say to you?
Freeze. Or something, for freeze scumbag or something, I think it was.
What was the next lawful command that you were issued?
Turn around.
Did you comply with that?
No.
Thank you. What was the next order you were given?
It was you can move, but then I just started moving. But you apparently, in your testimony earlier, said something after that.
Okay. But in the end, eventually, you understood what, or did you understand what I wanted from the beginning?
No.
Okay. I don't believe I have any further questions, Your Honor.
All right. If that's the end of the questioning, then Mr. Glorbalson, you can step on back. Mr. Adams, is there any evidence you would like to go over before I head to deliberations?
Sure, Your Honor. A couple things I'd like to go over. I'd like to go over the syringe in question that's in evidence. I believe it's in the first possessions photo. The syringe has been testified by both Mr. Glorbalson and Dr. Fraser here to be what would be classified as durable medical equipment. While the charge for drug paraphernalia is somewhat vague in nature, Your Honor, I feel it's rather rather broad stroke and kind of a dangerous precedent to classify that as, quote, drug paraphernalia. Further, I just would like to call back to Mr. Glorbalson's testimony and actually to Cum's testimony over there, just to highlight how confusing the sequence of orders that he gave was, and the general description of Mr. Glorbalson's demeanor at the time when he was approached by the officer. I'd ask that you consider that for the court in reviewing the, quote, disobeying a lawful order charge.
All right, I have made note of that. I will go and deliberate. Mr. Glorbalson, just so you are aware, the penalty for running from my courtroom between now and the time that the any potential charges may or may not be laid is an additional 500 months of contempt. All right?
Well, I'm not gonna run, am I? Why would I do that? It's nearly over.
I know, but I just like to make sure because there are oftentimes people decide that when I come back from deliberations and give a verdict, that's the time they want to run, and I am making sure that you are well aware of the punishment that will be directed, not necessarily at you, but that other people have had in the past. All right?
Oh.
All right. Putting this court into recess while I go and deliberate. I'll be back in a few minutes.
I wish you hadn't mentioned that you were in the house. That's really the only thing.
I mean, he testified that I was coming out of the house. What do you mean?
But you know.
I mean, we can get trespassing instead of burglary because I didn't even steal anything.
So that's the problem with burglary is that's not how it's written, right? Unfortunately. Yeah. Who breaks and enters any property. Technically, once you push a door open, even if you just push the door open.
I didn't break though. I just entered.
Oh, so the legal definition of breaking is to break the seal of something.
I didn't break the seal. It was already like slightly ajar.
Oh, okay. I mean, okay. We'll see how the judge interprets that.
Oh.
We'll see how that goes. I think I think you might still be stuck with it based on how he questioned you and how you answered, unfortunately. But I think you beat the other two charges easily.
Okay.
Because I think his testimony pretty much articulated that his orders were confusing. And then I don't think that this is drug paraphernalia. If he decides that, that's super dangerous because that means anyone with any kind of medical equipment could be charged with a crime.
Yeah, it's fuck, mate. Is fuck. Can I press charges against the woman for beating me?
You know, we could get another officer over here to do that, maybe.
Yeah.
You said her name is Lonnie, right?
Well, I don't know.
Well, yeah, we can definitely make a report with another officer.
All right.
I think that's
beautiful.
probably a good idea, actually.
Has gone down the toilet, big boy.
No, I don't think it has. Because I think.
Hey, Trooper Molten, can we borrow you for a second?
I'm gonna collect $6,000.
Yeah, Mr. Glorbalson would like to make a report with regards to an assault that occurred in the cells at the SDSO.
Okay. I think I was kind of
It was her.
Yeah, I wasn't there when it happened, but I saw the aftermath on it. Let me see if there's any SDSO command who actually wasn't there involving me a second.
Problem, everyone was kind of there. Like Toretti was right in the lobby and everything. So you know.
Yeah, I want to see if I could get a truly. I'll take the statement regardless. I want to see if I get a truly neutral party because I did see you being kind of dollied out of there. So are you just? Is the report allegedly that you were just beat up and it was the individual behind me there that did it?
Well, I mean, sort of, yeah.
Did she use her fists, or was there a weapon involved?
Well, she used the walls, right? She was like slamming me head against the walls and everything, and then she punched me and I fell over and grabbed my head.
Were you cuffed or anything like that?
Nah.
Okay, and this was actually within. I know it was into a wall, but it was the wall within the cell, like it was in the enclosed area. Okay. Did she say did she say why she was doing it or
She
anything
just
about
said
it?
you're like being annoying to Kaminsky, right? And you need to be punished. And then she started beating me.
So was Kaminsky a witness to any of this?
Nah, he was like outside having a phone call or something.
Yeah, he was on the phone with me at the time.
Okay, so it was just you and her in the room there.
Yeah.
I wouldn't like
Okay. I don't think it'll necessarily come to this, but in case it does, were you seen by like a doctor? I put like
I was
was it a
seen by
local
an
doctor?
EMS and then Kenneth sorted me and then Frazier saw me.
Okay. So and if I or someone were to talk to them, they'd say head injury against a wall. Yeah, like they would corroborate that, or was there any other injuries?
Frazier's testimony is on record for the bench trial.
Oh, is okay.
Yeah, that's why he was here. So.
Oh. I wasn't here for the Frazier part. Okay, I'll fly this up the chain, see if they want me or someone else to handle it. Can you just flash me your phone number real quick?
I don't know my phone number, do I? I ain't got my phone on me.
You know, let me see if it's in our MDW. Give me a second. It's Kenneth Glorbalson. I don't know how it's Kenneth, right?
Glorbalson.
42703 if you want it easy.
Yeah. Okay, we have your information on record already, so yeah, I'll see what they want to do about it, and we'll kind of go from there. I will say, technically, depending on what your lawyers are want to do about this, I think I'm not 100% sure, but she's definitely not a cop. At most, she's an administrative assistant, which would put her as a civilian hire.
That's my concern is that that somebody that wasn't an officer was in the cells trying to handle this as well.
Okay.
I'll
flag a few things up, but yeah, as far as if you're seeking civil recourse, yeah, I'm not sure, but she's technically not a cop. So there's that. But yeah, I'll see what Toretti or Bass wants to do about this, and we'll kind of go from there.
All right, beautiful, no bro. I need to talk to Milkovich. 2 seconds.
Thanks.
Yep. Hey, where'd Wally go?
Again, I need a slash.
Did Wally step out of here, Kaminsky?
Yeah, I said a really cool line and then he walked away. It was really badass.
Uh-oh.
Kenneth, where are you going?
I'm going for a piss.
He's going for a piss.
Oh, sorry.
All right, get it over with.
I wouldn't go into the cell to the right of me. There's a woman in there.
The cell?
The
Oh, you mean the
stall?
Stall, yeah.
Don't mind
How's it going
me.
in
I'm
there?
just gonna be over here.
Okay.
Galinsky, do you know why I have to pee so often? Do you?
Because you are lying about something that, you know what? I've never seen anyone smack their face against stuff by having diabetes.
Because
You know what?
I'm
I was going to say to my
diabetic.
closing statements.
That's why I'm pissing
but
so
I
much.
have diabetes.
You have diabetes, do you?
Yeah, I do.
You have diabetes too?
Yeah, I do.
Maybe we're not so different. Oh, excuse me, fella.
Jesus. What's wrong with Lindsay?
Jesus Christ. Trying to call Columbo here. He's not answering.
Fucking hell, what's it been going on for fucking ages?
Can't believe that you try and take his medicine away.
I can't believe that you would try and insinuate that one of my employees would attack someone in the cells.
She did. She punched me out and fucking hit me head against the walls and everything.
No, she didn't.
You're chatting shit and you know it.
No, she did not do that. You were smacking your head. You were headbutting stuff.
We'll see what happens. Comes. We'll see.
We'll see. We will see. I don't know
will
why
see.
he let you get in a little statement at the end there, and I didn't. But you know, 'cause I had a bombshell to drop.
Oh, you had a bombshell to drop, huh?
Yeah, I was going to say, you know how I don't know, or you know, sorry, pretend I didn't say that. Start again. You know how I know that diabetes doesn't cause people to smack their faces off things and pass out and bleeding in a cell? Because I have diabetes.
Yeah, but that, I mean, that wasn't what caused that, was it?
That
It was
wasn't
'cause-
what we were really
yeah,
going for.
it was because the woman started beating me. That's what happened.
Yeah, that's an
The
insane
diabetes
thing
was
to
just
say.
for the needle.
That's insane.
Just for the needle.
So
You're
you're
gonna
saying that
claim
I'm
you were
insane
attacked?
because I need a needle for my diabetes, sir?
No, I'm saying it's crazy that
Uh.
you would try and say that this woman attacked you in the cells and made you put you in that state.
She
you're in?
did, and you know it.
Oh, you're a
Do you,
this is
We'll see you in court.
Do you frequently have admin assistants back in the cells handling criminals?
She
I'm a
wasn't handling
janitor,
anything.
actually.
Said she
Wasn't
was in the
handling a
cell.
criminal. She was in the cell once he was passed out. That's why I told her not to go in there.
She
her
was the
testimony
one
said
that
she
made
was in
me
there
pass
beforehand.
out. Get away from me.
Actually, I'm a janitor, so I frequently go in there to clean.
Oh,
Adam,
look at
tell-
that. See? Oh.
Stupid Adams.
Stupid?
Yeah.
Did you even pass high school?
Yeah, and I went back again because I was so good at it.
Oh, gotcha. You went 2 times.
Oh shit! Missed a call from Big C.
Big C?
Oh, now he's on the phone to someone else. Way to go, Adams! You blew it.
I blew it. You're right.
God
I blew
damn
it that you didn't answer your phone. My fault. Yep, you got me. Sorry you didn't answer your phone.
Where is he? There's a briefcase full of money under there. What the fuck?
Of course not.
Sorry,
No,
sorry if you
no.
did. I'm not coming after you if you did it.
No, why would I hit him? I have no reason to hit him.
I know. Well, but that's the thing. You know, I'm not gonna come after you if you did.
No, I'm an upstanding citizen.
Good. And I believe that you are, and I believe that sometimes when you get into situations that stress you out, sometimes you do things that you didn't mean to do.
No, I was worried for his safety, actually.
Okay.
I'm a very caring person. You can ask anyone.
Oh, I believe you.
That's bollocks, and you know it.
I believe you. So that's why I'm just concerned because you shouldn't be in this situation. This is it's tough. It's
Yeah,
tough.
you know, I get concerned when you talk about like making reports and things about me or something I haven't done. I mean, it's like,
Well, my client wanted to make a report about something. You know, that's his right to do. He can make a police report.
yeah, but if he's lying, then I mean, I guess
Oh.
it's
Guess that's for the police to decide, right?
yeah, that's true.
You know, that's entirely up to them. You know. But listen, if he told you to do it, it's okay. You can just tell me right now. If he told you to do it, if Comes told you to do it, that's okay. Like, you can tell me.
No, he went to call the lawyer.
Okay. And you call the lawyer and beat this man.
No.
Was he being
It's
annoying?
very convenient how he wasn't in the room.
You know, I think you're being annoying, like asking me these questions. I always said what I, and, you know, I told the truth. Understand? Yeah.
I'm trying to help you. I'm not trying to, get you in trouble. I'm trying to help you.
Yeah, I don't need any help. I mean, I know I'm in the right, so.
Okay. All right. Well, say less. Can't believe that this happened to you. Oh, the judge is back.
It's a travesty. It's looting.
Why don't you just move it back, Your Honor? Why don't you just move the chair back a little bit?
It's bolted to the ground. It's
I never tell you what to do, Your Honor.
I appreciate that, Comes. All right. Calling this back into session. All right. I have deliberated on both the testimony given as well as the evidence presented to me today. Mr. Glorbalson, just to go over this once again, you stand accused of 3 crimes. You have disobeying a peace officer, burglary, and possession of drug paraphernalia. I'm going to start with the one that I feel is the easiest here to go over, which is the burglary charge. As I'm sure you are aware, because I did go through some of your past history, the burglary charge specifically references the Raven regulation within our state. Why am I stumbling over my words here right now? The Raven regulation is governing in our case law. That's the word I'm looking for. In our case law. Okay. Lists having 4 things, any of which 2, the legal responsibility to prove your reason to be there shifts to you. First being a dispatch call, the second being your DNA on scene, the scratch marks on the door, and then finally that you were there.
Why is it no dark?
We'll give the lights a moment before I
It's
continue.
okay. It's okay, everyone.
Should
The
be-
generator will kick on any second.
It could be any second now. It's okay, Mr. Glorbalson. Just stay. Wait, are you... No. He hit his head. There you go. You can head back to your...
Glorbalson, it's okay. You can come back over here now.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'm scared of the dark.
I think we have a night light plugged in now. Don't worry about it. All right. So anyway, kind of going back here now. In the evidence, you were found on scene. There was no blood in there. There was also no scratches noted. In Kaminsky's testimony, he did say he responded to a call. Now, in a perfect world, Kaminsky would have included that dispatch call into his evidence. However, it wasn't his testimony that he responded to a call. It wasn't objected to, nor was it disproven that a call came in. So I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt on this one, with the note that in the future, Mr. Kaminsky, you better make sure that fucking dispatch is in your evidence, all right? I do find the burden of proof to put us into Raven regulation has been obtained, and then at that time, Mr. Glorbalson, the legal requirement shifts to you to prove why you had a reason to be there.
According to yourself, you were there handing out pamphlets. You pressed against the door, realized it was open, and let yourself in. That is not a legal reason to be there, sir. I am finding you guilty of burglary.
Yeah.
On the charge of disobeying a peace officer. This one is a little bit more of a he said, she said situation. We have an officer identifying you coming out. We have him giving you some orders. According to your testimony, you seemed a little unclear of what was happening, but to tell you the truth, a lot of your testimony, you seemed unclear of what was happening. Kaminsky was able to give clear and direct notice of what he ordered you to do and how you reacted. I believe that the confusion over the orders was not from Kaminsky. I know he has done many of these. He is a well-seasoned officer. I have to give his testimony the benefit of the doubt, sir. I am finding you guilty of disobeying a peace officer. Finally, we come to the charge of possession of drug paraphernalia. Now, this one's a little bit more interesting. I will note that the charge, as your counsel pointed out, is a little broad. However, because it's a little broad, it's kind of a catch-all. Let me read it here. An item that is used in the manufacturing, production, distribution, sale, or consumption of drugs. A lot of stuff can fall into that. There was a needle noted. I don't believe I went over the testimony. I don't think anyone actually testified to exactly what substance was found. I know they said it was used, but I don't know if any trace amounts of anything were found and analyzed. That did not come up. I will note that the doctor obviously ran your blood work and found that you were diabetic. However, he also said that insulin is a prescribed medication. On your profile, I could not find a prescription for it. You also indicated, first of all, that you bought the insulin, which you didn't provide a receipt for. Then you also said that sometimes you just go to the hospital and they give you insulin, which I would presume would indicate that you had a prescription that you could somehow show in some way, shape, or form about this.
I don't buy it. I'll just get it given me, innit?
Due to a lack of that evidence, Mr. Glorbalson, I have no other choice but to find you guilty of possession of drug paraphernalia. I do think that if you had a simple prescription for this, I could totally overlook this. However, since you do not, I am going to be finding you guilty of possession of drug paraphernalia. That is the ruling of this court. Mr. Kaminsky, he is guilty on all charges. I would suggest you be light on the time sentencing, but I ultimately leave that up to you. That is the ruling of my court. And now, Mr. Adams, you can interrupt all you want.
Oh, yeah, I got some questions on this.
All right.
I'm sorry. Are we going to consider any form of durable medical equipment a drug paraphernalia at this point, then?
Well, it's a needle.
Yeah, needles can be used for a lot of things. Vaccinations, medication, you know, like that's, you're right. Like that's a really dangerous precedent, Your Honor.
Well, you know as well as I do, Mr. Adams, just because something happened in a bench trial doesn't make it a precedent for everything, okay? In this instance,
Sure, but the officer may take it as that, Your Honor.
Well, in this instance, Mr. Adams, your client could not prove why he had it. He claimed it was for prescription purposes, and then could not follow it up with any amount of prescription, any amount of receipt, any amount of any proof other than just saying this is what it's for. Okay.
But a diagnosis was presented to the court by a doctor, Your Honor.
After the fact of it having occurred. There was also absolutely nothing provided as to what was even in there in the first place. It could have been something.
And the burden would be on the prosecution for that, not the defense.
If you want to use it as your legal defense, Adams,
Hey, you got 48 months parole, no
if you're trying to use
prison
it as an
time, okay?
affirmative defense, you better prove
It's not affirmative because the evidence was presented as paraphernalia by the prosecution.
With
no burden met.
To the higher powers, and you know it.
Once again, where is
they laid the charge that it was drug paraphernalia, Your Honor, inferring that it was, drug paraphernalia. there would be a burden on the prosecution to prove that it's paraphernalia for an illicit substance, which was not presented by the deputy here, Your Honor.
So, so he definitely presented that he found it on him, and there is nothing in here from your testimony, from your from your client's testimony. There's nothing in here from the doctor who was cross-examined. There's absolutely nothing in here to show why he had that prescribed to him.
It doesn't necessarily have to be. I can go to Doug's Drugs and buy a bearpox vaccine right now and have a needle, Your Honor.
Well, I guess that's something we'll have to talk with Doug about then, Mr. Adams.
I just think that's a really dangerous, it's a really dangerous ruling, Your Honor.
Well, we can talk about that afterward.
God forbid someone has a med kit that has, medicine in it and they're charged with drug paraphernalia. God forbid.
Well, and presumably if they had a med kit with medicine in it, they could prove that it's got medicine in it and that they have a legal right to have it. Adams?
Yes, and syringes are not illegal, Your Honor. Syringes by themselves are not in any way illegal, nor could they be considered drug paraphernalia by themselves.
As you said yourself, there's a very, very broad definition here.
Are we all done here? Because Titus, I got something I got to swing by you real quick.
Yeah, I'll get this figured out, and then you're gonna swing by me over here.
Yeah, swing by you. Yeah.
All right.
Well, yeah, another criminal scumbag going away.
Shut the fuck up,
Good job,
Eagle.
officer.
Thank you, sir.
I'm taking this to the top. They're not getting away with this. Wait, you want to take this to the top with me?
No, it can't go anywhere else because this is.
This is a bench trial. I can always reappeal that.
No, you can't reappeal. This is considered final judgment.
No, it's a bench trial. What about? I can appeal a bench trial decision.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you can.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you can.
You literally can't.
Well, I know I can.
And a lawyer and a judge, you literally can't.
I'll know I can.
I mean, if you can try. You can speak to a lawyer about that if you want.
I'm doing it.
You go for it, but I can't. I know that you can't.
Well.
Yep, good luck, sir. I'm gonna, wait around to fight on your behalf a little bit more.
I'll see you in court.
I'm sorry that, you stopped, complied with an order, and then turned and faced away when told to turn and face away.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Sorry that you did what you were supposed to, and still got charged for it.
Goodbye, criminal scumbag.
Shut the fuck up, Eagle.
I'm gonna go punch him.
Kind of deserves everything that happened to him.
Agreed. Oh, that's assault.
Fuck off. Oh.
You are being citizens arrested.
No, I'm not. Fuck off. I ain't done nothing. You deserved it. You deserved it, and you know
You are being citizens arrested. Stay here, citizen.
Never.
Write you a citation.
Never. No.
This is a citizen's arrest. You are being a citizen arrested.
Oh.
Right, nice one.
Oh. Wait. Help. Help.
Oh my god.
There's more cops trying to
Stop
arrest
right
me.
there.
Oh,
Help.
my car.
You're under citizen's arrest,
Oh.
citizen.
Fuck off. I'm gonna get violent.
Get down from there.
I'm gonna get violent. Fuck off.
Cannot be up there. Get down from there. You've already gotten violent. You assaulted me. Okay, get off the grass. Thank you.
Okay. Fair enough.
You're being citizens arrested, citizen. You're currently being detained.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'm not. You deserved it, and you know you did. Fuck off.
Out of here, you criminal scumbag.
Some of that stuff was stained with blood and tears and baby
have money on me? No. I need to get fucking... Oh, shit. Where's the closest place to get a lockpick? Because I need to go claim my shit from the fucking, from the prison. That's fucking miles away.
Why is it that all the... Okay, sure.
Man, that took far too fucking long. And all of it fucking just for nothing? That's crazy.
I know. I remember when garbage men still told me, hey, I love the... Hey, that hurt, bitch.
If I don't get some break, I'll be taking classes at night. As if.
That's actually fucking nuts. How fucking all of the charges they fucking he charged me with. That's fucking crazy. Like, burglary, fine? I thought it would just be fucking trespass. Considering they couldn't fucking, you know, say that I actually fucking stole anything from there. But yeah. Disobeying a peace officer, I mean, that was just bullshit. And then yeah, I mean, fuck it. Oh, fucking shithead. Have a digital den here? Didn't know that. Fucking spending ages fucking running up here, man. Fuck's sake. That's actually fucking nuts. God fucking damn. And I can't even get a fucking lockpick. Well, shit. Oh. Fuck. Maniac. Fucking hell. I'm knackered.
Well, let's hear it then. Come on.
Oh,
Sorry.
Jesus.
good, good.
No homeless people allowed. I'm so
What do you
sorry.
mean no homeless? I'm not homeless, I have a home.
Yeah, you look
do?
poor.
Yeah, of course.
Is your home Harry Potter land? Get it? Because he's like British.
That was so embarrassing.
Sorry, I don't know. I don't know why.
Hey, how was your Austrian, man?
Huh?
I forgot you're British too. Sorry.
Guys, it's
Australian, you
another-
fucking bitch. Same thing.
This is
Back to
really
Australia.
embarrassing.
No, that was very ignorant of me. I'm sorry.
Well, sir, we happen to be
I've been
robbing
to
this bank.
Sydney.
Can you please exit the
Da-da-da-da-da.
premises?
Oh, do you? Oh.
Mhm.
Oh, alright, well, no problem. I will go to you. Good luck with it.
Bottle of water.
Sorry, that was super offensive.
I don't actually get to be honest with you.
Don't even have enough to get fucking money. Arthur needs to get me this fucking money. He said he'd be on today. Fuck's sake. Please be open. Shit. Well, I don't even know what to fucking do now. I don't even have enough money to get a lockpick. Don't have a phone. Don't have nothing. Can't bother to fucking run everywhere. Fuck is this? Masks? Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna go off. I'm probably gonna be streaming tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure, but I probably will. Yeah, fuck it. I'll just spawn tomorrow. Alright. I don't know. I'll probably be on probably about 9 o'clock or so. Yeah, probably about 9 o'clock EU time. Let's see. Who? Right, let's do /raid. Send you over to Scruffy. Scruffy's funny as fuck. Right. Have a good one, everyone. Oh, fucking hell. Knackered.